So you're a new believer and you hear about ministry, ministering, serving others, and the question comes in your heart, or somebody asks you this question. Maybe you're an old believer and you're asking this question: Why minister? Why should I be ministering? I mean, doesn't that mean that I just pour out I just waste my time and my energy and heart in things in which I will never see a return? And it's a good point, because ministry is not done for profit. Yeah, that's right. Serving I don't know, the lost people of the world, serving the unfortunate, serving your brothers and sisters in Christ, serving someone in dire need. You don't. It's not for profit. You most likely will not get profit for it, but actually, you are guaranteed a return. It's just that God guarantees that return, and He says that in Hebrews 6:10 that He's not forgetting your labor of love. So there is a return, definitely. It's just not now, but whenever God sees it fit, and it maybe is not visibly connected with your ministry, but just unexpectedly will come in this life or after this life. We don't know that. So you're not doing it for profit. If you're waiting for profit, then go into business. Sure, I understand that, and there is nothing wrong with that. But if you're a believer, and let's say you're in business because you want profit, fine, but be in ministry also. But why get busy in ministry? So we're back to the first question, and I would like to encourage you in it, because there is much more than just God's reward in the future at some unexpected point. Actually, giving selflessly much of your life, you will have a huge reward, because you will be spared from the destructive force of selfishness. This battles selfishness in the human heart. Ministering, laying your life down for others, giving time, giving energy, giving maybe something that you yourself need, giving something that is yours to someone else in ministry. It trains your heart. It spares you from the destruction of your selfishness. And this is a battle in a way with our selfishness, but it's worth it. Proverbs 1:19 says that so are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain. And then it says, which takes away the life of the owners thereof. So that's an amazing verse. I am not actually sure that verse was there the last time I read Proverbs. Okay, just kidding, but it never jumped at me like today. Like greedy for gain. Okay, and then that greed destroys. It says takes away the life of the owner. So this is a huge thing, and a very important point. When you minister, you're learning to spare your life from the destruction that your greed would cause in your life. And then there is a more immediate reward. Actually, it's Proverbs 11:24 and 25. There is that scatters and yet increases, and there is that withholds more than is meet, but tends to poverty. Okay, so that basically says someone who is actually giving to the needy. Well, actually, the next verse, the liberal soul, that's talking about giving to the needy, and they will be made fat, and he that waters shall be watered himself. So there is the actual promise that there will be a joy coming back, a ministry coming back, but we're not doing it for the profit's sake. We're doing it out of love and out of care and out of service and out of faith. But actually, there is a promise that God will actually increase and give back and build our lives. So actually, there is much return. It's just not the direct and immediate and calculable, is that a word? Way that we would like to see it happen. But it's by faith, and then we serve and minister and get busy with it, because it is in fact awesome.